So a difficult one today, scoring 3 goals, but to come out on the wrong side of the result. What were your thoughts on today?
Oh, that's tough, difficult. Difficult in football when you've been beaten like that. The reality is we went 2-0 up, looking really good. Could have been 3 or 4. Looked really good. Like there's only one winner, and then we don't track a runner into our box, which we'd spoke about. We had a warning minutes earlier, and the lad scores a free header in the box, and then the second goal is a catalogue of errors, 2 defensive mistakes from the centre half and a keeper, and it's 2-2. And you saw it zapped the energy and the confidence zapped out of us. We spoke at half time. It was criminal to be 2-2, where you're so, you've had so many chances, created so many chances, and then we went out second half. We get a lifeline and go 3-2 up. And I just got. Firstly, I want to apologise to supporters because it's a real cold day today, and our supporters have been magnificent. They've given us great support. Since I've been back in and before, and it's a real tough one for them today in the cold, for us to serve that up and concede 4 goals at home. It could have been 8-8 really, to be honest. We've had so many chances and created so many chances again, and but there's no excuses. I picked the team, and I have to take massive responsibility today because that's a real tough one. But that's just me. I'll take full responsibility today for that. It's really disappointing.
So after the game, what do you say to your group of players after a result?
Yeah. And they're a very young group. You can't go in there and throw your weight around and kick the cat. You just can't. The football's changed a lot now, and because of their age group, they can't deal with that. We don't have the strongest group. So you've got to try and find a way of, picking up. That's me. This week it'll be me and the staff that have to pick these guys up. But we know we lack a couple of bodies. We lack a couple of winners. If we have a couple of winners in there that will go and edit, we don't have that. We don't have enough people that will go and put the body, at 3-3, the amount of times we've put the ball in the box into areas where you think you're going to score the winner and we don't attack it, and it's really frustrating. But the boys have to be picked up and go again, because you can only, the only way when you're having a tough spell like this is you have to work hard. You work hard on the field, on the training ground, as staff, as me as a manager, to go and help them and get people in. And we're trying so hard to get people through the door. But at this stage of the season, the players that you want to get are either on a contract or they're settled. So it's really tough. But that group desperately need help, and really do. But that's again, I have to look at myself. It's only me that can do that.
So moving on and looking ahead, it's been a difficult festive period with games coming every other day, it feels. How important is it, do you think, to have this week's break heading into what will inevitably be a tough game away at Stamford?
Yeah, it's tough. I think that, Ryan Inman goes off today with what's really fatigue, an injury, a quad injury that's brought on because of the fatigue, because we're rolling him out to play, because we need him, because he has got that little bit of experience. But the break is huge. We'll train on Thursday as normal, and hopefully, the next few days the boys can just recover, because it's been an unforgiving period, on the field and off the field, in terms of getting people on the pitch, and we've really struggled to do that. We've got people playing through the pain barrier. The captain goes down after 25 minutes, 30 minutes, and somehow he managed to carry on, and we needed him. We needed him to play, but there'll be consequences of that. And obviously Max Ramsay needs surgery, which he's due to have hopefully in the next week or 2. But we need defensive reinforcements. Somebody that's going to go and edit and be a winner for us.
So I think we're over halfway of the season now. Do you look at the table? I mean, if you do at the moment, it's incredibly tight. It's quite a strange season, really. I think there's only a few points to separate 7th to 18th. Do you look at it, or are you not too bothered and you just focus on the next game?
Look, I'm just focusing on trying to win us a game of football, because that's what I'm not doing at the moment, you know, to be honest. So I've not looked at the league. I looked actually yesterday for the first time in a couple of weeks. I hadn't looked at it. I know it's tight, everybody tells me that. I just look, the focus is to try and find a way. That's what we're doing, because I'm not obviously doing that at the moment. So it's trying to find a way to get points on the board and, you know, and help the group, because they really need the help, and, you know, and we do. So, but it's such a tight league, and everybody can beat everybody, but apart from us, we don't seem to be able to beat anybody at the minute. But, you know, look, it's difficult, one of the toughest times we've had, but, you know, strong mindsets that get you through this, and you know, if you believe in what you're doing, and we do, that we believe that we'll come out on the right side of it. But it's just hard to see that at the moment. But, you know, we'll continue to work really hard as a group and as staff, and hopefully we can get the positive outcomes that we really need and we're striving for, that we're struggling to find at the moment.